Well, how are? We're now on day 11 of walking. Um, Last night were a bit anticlimactic. I woke up to a dry tent. I think there was just condensation on the inside and the bottom of the tent. So I managed to dry them out whilst getting ready. All this rain we were supposed to have and this high winds didn't seem to be here. And there were a point during last night I thought, shall I just head up onto the top and set up camp? But I'd already paid me money, so. But to be fair, quite nice facilities at Home Farm. But now look, that's where I'm going. It's up in the clouds. Today is going to rain, it's inevitable. I'm going to get wet. But once I've climbed Pennine, come down, I think then I've got one more hill and then it's pretty much, yeah, let's say down all the way. I've got two choices today because I'm adding on the extra miles, and from my original planning I've added on a little bit more on the end. I've either got a 21 mile day going all the way to Gargrave, or say that tomorrow is supposed to be a 15-mile day, I could possibly stop at Malham, camp at Malham, and then add on to tomorrow, which, yeah, I'll make that a bigger day, but I can always shift some miles onto the next day when I'm meeting Kev, because I think that's only going to be something like a 10-mile day. And yeah, I'm not meeting Kev until like the evening time, so I could afford to be that little bit later, or I stay strict to what I'm doing, and then I could just get into Hebden Bridge, have a mosey around, do a little bit of shopping, maybe call for a bite to eat, and then yeah, just a waiting game until Kev arrives. I can't say that I slept very well. Looked on YouTube and was learning how to attach a wrap to my foot, because I've got that thing on the side of my ankle. That's kind of like the side of my foot. So I wrapped my foot up and I went to sleep, which was probably a bad idea, because then I woke up in the middle of the night, had to take it off because it was irritating me. It was kind of like digging into my Achilles. So then yeah, I woke up a few times. My mat's still going down. Not overly happy about that. But now I've got up. I've got changed, got freshened up, had some breakfast, had a cup of coffee, and away we go. I'm still leaving at a respectable time at about 6:30. So, job's a good one. It don't seem so far away when you can see it. Great Shunner Fell sounded like a right distance. Granted the heat, but it sounded like it went really, really far away. There's Pennine, it's just there, look. Just there. So that's good for the old mental boost. Up here, I don't know if you can see, and there's a path that traverses up towards the ridge. I'm letting myself down again. I think I've had a really good start. Now this uphill part, I've got the first hill syndrome, and it just keeps stopping all the time. If anything, I've gone from a warm up to a cool down, and now I'm finding it quite difficult. I just need to buckle up and just keep putting one foot in front of another instead of stopping. Is this a stairway to heaven? It just looks like a sheer drop from here. Let's hope it's not. Coming down that was pretty sketch. I don't know if it was me over worrying about things, but I had to put the poles away and yeah, it took me time. You know, I'm just there thinking, bloody hell, my foot slips, or one false move, we're tumbling down here, or I'm gonna have to be sat here waiting for MR. So yeah, looking like it's slightly better terrain now, and yeah, the cloud's lifting. I'm no longer in the cloud. Look at them views, absolutely fantastic. And over there, which I'm not going, but over there the sun's shining. So yeah, let's hope the clouds part a bit over here and I can start drying some of this kit out. But yeah, apart from that, great to be on Pennine again. Never been up there. I reckon opposite way around, like in the Yorkshire Three Peaks, then this part will be sketch, hard, but easier to climb up, and then it should be rolling on the other side. There's a group of about 15, 20 squaddies in t-shirts, waterproofs, heading up to there. They must be doing the Three Peaks challenge. Look at that. What a scramble. Oh, glad to be on a decent path again. Yeah, I had to take it really steady down there. Like I said, the nerves got the better of me. But better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. So, I think I've dropped down and there's a little bit of uphill again. Going into the elevation, and then relatively going straight down to Gargraves. It's currently just over 12 degrees, but these climbs are making me sweat. So, seeing that the rain's at bay, I've got my hat off, trying to blow that in the wind, and I've got my micro towel from yesterday that I had to hide in my pocket to stop it getting any more wet. Trying to blow them out, trying to give them a bit of a dry. Jacket seems dry and everything. Maybe once I get to the top I'll assess the weather, then I might have to take some layers off. I've had this looks absolutely stunning when it's flowing. Maybe in the winter time. Look at them views. Stunning. Still doesn't beat Derbyshire though. Definitely doesn't beat these tracks. Modern day shipping. Just taking this opportunity now to have a little rest in this barn. Seems quite dry in here. Won't want to sit on floor though. Yeah. But nah, it's started raining quite heavy, and I think I've got about another 3.5 hours to go. So I thought I'll just take a rain respite. Thinking about putting a mid layer on because I think my jacket's starting to wet through, and I'm starting to get a bit cold because I've only got a t-shirt on under this. And then yeah, get another 5-10 minutes and then think about heading on. I'm back out on it, seeing that the rain's eased off. Just reached Malham Tarn Nature Reserve. So yeah, not far. And just behind me now, huge. This is looking quite impressive. Apart from the terrain's I'm taking it a bit steady. These rocks are not very good when wet. So yeah, it's awesome. Just met that nice gentleman there, having a bit of a chat. I was wondering if I was part of the group that was walking in front. I said, nah, I'll let him past. And yeah, we're having quite a chat, and he says I should go to a page called Totally Smashed It. And there's a lass called Kerry that burns medals or something. And seeing I've done the Pennine Way, I should treat myself to a medal to go on the wall. As I've got no signal, I thought I'd best record it. And yeah, I'll remember them. But yeah, lovely chat with him. But now the rain's coming back in, so let's get the hood up. So I've been trying my best not to slip on all the stones and rocks. Now I've got to go over there. Oh yeah, welcome to the ice rink. Well, Malham Cove were very impressive, even if I were papping myself on them slippery stones. I'm guessing summer months that'd be absolutely fantastic. But God, I'm just way too wary. I'm too close to the end to have an injury. I'm so tempted. If I stop for a pint then I'm never going to get to Gargrave and pitch up. Well, the rain stopped again. It came down heavy, so I had to shelter under a tree. And I'm hoping this campsite in Gargrave has a drying room because, yeah, not all my rucksack, but my rucksack's wet. Rain cover, jacket, trousers, boots. So the clothes I'm wearing, I'll just dry them off in the pub or something. It's still drizzling, but look at them views again. So I've made it through to Gargrave, £12 for the night, but now I've got to walk into the village, to the co-op to get some cash out. Twice now I've been told the recommendation of the fish and chip shop, so I think that's going to be my tea. And then, yeah, I might have to go and sample the local boozer. So, I'll sign off now whilst I remember. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. So yeah, there's still plenty of time. If you'd like to support me and donate to Edel Mountain Rescue, it would be much appreciated. I'll leave a link in the description below. And until tomorrow, Marie, hooroo.